Evan. Very like more straight than like that. Like what is it? Instead of like see being like that, we're trying to tie. We got it.
Can everyone please stand for the national anthem?
It got great green.
Bunch of cards. Hey, I found everybody. They're all trying to play. Very good.
Okay, your attention please. We need a team roster for Point Pleasant in the booth, please. Team roster for Point Pleasant.
66.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Luke Blaine alongside McKeon Justice on the mic, bringing you, for the first time in a very long time, some Point Pleasant football.
What is going on, Luke? It has been a while.
It really has been. Feel like I haven't seen you since like last winter.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We go to school together.
Yeah, for real though.
But I just don't talk to you until now.
All right, now just like last year, Big Blacks are taking on the Mingo Central Miners week 1, except this is at Mingo Central. It's a big 3-hour drive from Point Pleasant. We saw them in warm-ups. Do you think that's going to affect them at all, McKeon?
It very well could, but it seemed like they're all warmed up and pumped. I was talking to Trayvon Franklin earlier, and last year's game, if everyone remembers, the Miracle Hail Mary.
The Miracle Hail Mary.
Dear Lord. The last-second Hail Mary touchdown to win the game.
Now that was some rough commentary after that one.
Yeah, that was
having to close out that game. That was a rough night.
But anyway, Trayvon Franklin talking about that, he was literally shaking how mad he was
really
ready to play. So I'm excited to see how that plays out.
That's right.
Got some new faces out there this time.
Now we really do. Now since Justin Brumfield has graduated, taking over the running back position will be a mix of Brady Adkins, Logan Southall, and Nick Parsons. I think what we're going to mainly see is a lot of Nick Parsons, Logan Southall with some Nick Parsons mix.
And as you can probably tell, here come the Mingo Miners, how much louder it got.
There's a lot of fans on this side of the stadium.
Speakers don't help either.
You are exactly right.
Not the hardest conditions we've gone through, though. We'll be all right.
Now, something to think about during this game is, McKeon, there are 22. The Mingo Central Miners have won 22 consecutive home games in this season. In this stadium, dating back to 2013.
Oh, wow. If you remember last year, the Mingo Miners broke the Big Blacks' 43-game win streak. So I can guarantee that the Big Blacks have that streak on their minds.
That's right. The Big Blacks have offense is looking pretty good this year. Had some receivers graduate. Still have the man, the myth, the legend, Case and Payne in the backfield, ready to throw some nice passes.
The Wamsley-Payne connection is still alive, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
the
right.
Last year. Unless they go to college together, which would be insane. But
that would be nice. And then they could both go and play for the Titans one day. You never know.
Okay. Not this again.
All right. I believe that the Miners will be receiving due to the foreign exchange student that we have this year. His name is Oliver Skye. He is our kicker.
From Norway.
From Norway. It's a good ways away to come to the U.S. and play football.
Yeah, really. He's tall, too. He's like 6'4".
He is big.
It's a big dude.
But he's almost the polar opposite of Jacob Bryan. Except for that they both have rockets for legs.
Oh, yeah.
But they have he's big and tall. Jacob was more of a shorter guy, but he could pound that rock.
Looking this year, our strong suit I saw in the past 2 scrimmages was our offensive line. We may have lost some players last year, but more juniors and seniors have stepped up this year, and I think it's the strongest O-line we've had in a couple years, Luke.
This is a great O-line, and they're all still. Some of them are still coming up. We have a couple juniors on there, and Jacob Muncie and Gabe Hall. I believe the rest are seniors with Trayvon Franklin, Devin Burris, and Blaine Butler.
That's right. Oliver Skye back to kick, and here we go. 2018 season. Kick is up to the 25-yard line. Miners bringing it back to the 40 before being brought down by number 27. I believe that's Lane Rollins. Excuse us if we have some roster mishaps. This is a new team, so gotta get used to it.
Number changes and all that good stuff. Just messing up our commentary. That's okay though. That's okay. I'm just kidding. All right. Now what you also see is at the bottom of your screen you have 26, Brady Adkins taking over the corner position, much like he did a good bit of the time last year. He played a receiver and corner mix. And still in the backfield, you have Javon Johnson and you have Josh Wamsley. And I'll tell you what, Josh Wamsley, if he wants to, he can lay the lumber when he hits.
That's right. Replacing Nick Leaport, Brady Adkins, Nick Leaport actually went to wide receiver this year, which is crazy. Here we go, first snap of the season. It's going to be a fumble. It's going to be a screenplay to number 10.
We have Josh Wamsley trying to get him out of bounds, and he succeeds. Not before he picks up the first down, though, as he gets a gain of about 18. That's a good first play for the Miners. They want to get that energy going. This stadium is fired up. They know that they can beat the Big Blacks because they beat them last year, but this is a new team.
It is.
So we got to look, they have to be mindful that it's not exactly like last year. Jeremy Dillon is gone.
Jeremy Dillon is
a
gone.
new coach. And the new quarterback,
Dalen Goad. He's also, he's a 10th grade. He's a sophomore. Wow. Thought he was a senior. Another low snap. Instantly stopped at the line by number 56.
Tell you what, McCain, we might have lost a good bit on defense, but we have a nasty defensive line this year.
That's right.
That was number 56,
Eddie
Mays, the senior, coming up and making the stop.
Eddie started last year, but this year he's looking to make a huge impact on defense after the loss of Alex Smith and players such as Tucker Mays and Cameron Knott.
Those were some big players. They played a huge role. Tucker Mays, of course, we all know about Tucker.
Oh, Trucker Mays.
The good old Trucker Mays. And Alex Smith also played a big role at that defensive end and on offense as a receiver.
Going to be an injury timeout. It's like one of the Miners, number 15.
Going in for him.
Isaac Moore coming off the field, going in number 5.
Isa Scales. Isa, I guess.
Yeah. Back to this Big Blacks D-line. It's manned up by Wyatt Stanley, Nate Barth, Ryan Duff, the sophomore, Eddie Mays, and Kason Payne playing defensive end this year.
After a gain of 1, it is 2nd and 9. Let's see what the Miners do here and see what the Big Blacks can do to stop it.
Low snap. It's going to
be
picked off. Nicky Parsons. He's going to the 50, the 40. Good
He's going.
Johnson.
He's going to take it all 5
down. First touchdown of the year is a pick 6 by Nicky Parsons. A solid 60-yard interception. I was about to say that. We have new linebackers back there this year. One of them, Nicky Parsons, making some noise right now.
Nick Parsons did not play linebacker all year last year. Now, as far as I know, and this year, you can already see he has stepped up. Now, the problem with that play is, you have mentioned it plenty of times, the low snap. That can get the quarterback out of his rhythm. He has to think, he could panic, and as you can see there, he just panicked and made a bad decision. Nick Parsons was right there, and it went right into his hands, and he took it to the house for 6.
His first PAT in the regular season, Oliver Skye from Norway, like we said before. Back to kick. It's up. It's going to go in. The first PAT of the year by Oliver Skye, making the score 7-0.
What a start here by the Big Blacks. And can we just bring up that defensive blocking?
That was
incredible.
By Jovan Johnson. Gave him the lead block to give him the touchdown.
And now tonight's game is brought to you by Mason and Bush Dentistry, located at 5227 Ohio River Road. Doctors Chad Bush and Michael Mason perform many cosmetic and general dental procedures. When you go to Mason and Bush Dentistry, patient comfort is at the top of the list, and they offer quality care for the entire family. They are in the network with most of the major insurance companies and also offer financing. Call 304-675-6012 to get started with Mason and Bush Dentistry.
Big thank you to Mason Bush Dentistry sponsoring tonight's game. Wow.
What a start.
Look, I'm excited to see how that big pick 6, I should say, puts the offense in what state of mind are they in now after that?
Oh, it definitely. You can't dwell on it.
It wasn't just a 10-yard pick 6; it was a 60-yard pick 6.
That's right, and that's going to be hard to look past. But ultimately, you're going to have to if you want to keep momentum going. You can't focus on winning the game if you're focused on something that's already happened. It's in the past, let go of it, and try to come back.
Returned by Isaac Scales. Going to be a flag on the play. Still waiting for the call. It's going to be a holding on the receiving team, backing the Miners up. Wow. First points for the Big Blacks this season is going to be off a defensive play. I was not expecting that. I'm not going to lie.
It was about week 3 before we even had our first defensive touchdown.
That is true.
I don't believe there were even any turnovers forced by us in our first game against Mingo last year. And it looks like it's going to be a hold on the offense, either that or a block in the back, because they're moving backwards back to about the 24-yard line.
Taking on the linebacker position this year. And again, you saw a pick 6 by Nick Parsons. Nick Leaport's out there instead of playing quarter like usual. He's also playing wide receiver on offense. Also, you'll be seeing switched in is Travis Donahue, sophomore. That's a new face. It's going to be a fake
Oh,
handoff.
wow.
Handoff
broke
number
some tackles.
35.
It's going to be stopped by a host of Big Blacks.
It's going to be Dougie Dillon on the run.
Believe he just transferred this past year. So
I think so.
I think he did. I believe I read that. And also, Drew Hatfield is going to be a player to watch out for. Nice and fast. And in his first 2 years at this school, he's a junior now. In his first 2 seasons on the high school team, in both years, he had 1,000-yard seasons with plenty of scores on top of that.
Dillon's going to take it again.
Oh, he's got holes. A nice stop by the Big Blacks. A combination of Brady Adkins and that looks like Josh Walmsley. Yes, it is.
Going to make it to around the 36-yard line.
Picks up the first down, keeps the drive alive.
Let's hope the Big Blacks can keep that pick six momentum up. I want to see more of this.
This defense is already playing really well, and if they can use that momentum to keep that going, then, well, good luck getting past them.
I thought you were going to say good luck, Charlie. Pass incomplete, intended for number 13, Drew Hatfield.
Nick Parsons was there again, and that's also something that can affect the QB, is defender placement. If they're standing right in front of the receiver, there's a good chance the quarterback's going to try to not throw it to them. But if you make that window smaller for their opportunity, then that could also affect their throw. Nerves could get to them, like we mentioned earlier, or they could just make a bad throw. Back in the shotgun position again.
Give me a flag on the play. I'm guessing it's either going to be a
false
encroachment.
start. It's gone.
Okay, fix it.
All right.
Sorry, we had some technical difficulties right there, but we got it fixed.
It's still going.
We'll be right back.
I think we're good.
All right. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Not promising it won't happen again, but we're going to do our best. I'm going to take the blame for that one.
You real one, McKeon. Right now the offense is getting their play. It is 3rd down and about 9. Dalen Goad is back in the shotgun. I would bet on a pass right here, ladies and gentlemen, but another penalty. Will it be a false start? No, it will be a timeout. And with that, commercial break, I believe.
We are going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
All right.
Virginia souvenirs, and more. With our new expansions of custom announcement services, we can't wait to meet the class of 2019 and celebrate your achievement. Willis Bible Bookstore is locally owned and operated, located at 416 Main Street in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where the sun is always shining. If you are out of the area, you can shop online at willis.carlsoncraft.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after the timeout. Miners looking to make some adjustments to prep for this Big Blacks defense, it being 3rd and 9. We were watching them punt earlier, and their punters were actually pretty good, making about 60-yard punts during warm-ups.
He's got a leg on him, so if they get enough yardage, if they don't score, they might be able to put the Big Blacks in a bad position for offense.
Very true.
Pass is
Deep.
just high.
Woo! Could have been bad.
Pass intended for Billy Mitchin, the senior wide receiver. Just a little bit too high for him, and now the special teams will come on for the punt.
Good defensive starts for the Big Blacks. Pick 6 and then almost a 3-and-out, forcing a turnover. Forcing a punt, I should say.
As you mentioned earlier, this Big Blacks team is angry. They
are.
are hungry for a win. They want to get started off 1-0 this year, unlike last year with the misfortune of the Miracle Hail Mary.
Yeah, that last year game didn't settle with them too well.
It did not.
Punt.
Nearly blocked. Taken in by Josh Walmsley. He's up to the 30. Tries to go over his forced out of bound by a host of Miners around the 47-yard line.
Solid return by Josh Walmsley. Here we go, the high-powered Big Blacks offense. Starting receivers out there going to be Andrew Jones and Josh Walmsley and Lane Rollins.
Now we have Case and Payne, of course, at quarterback. And in the backfield behind him is Brady Adkins.
Number 13, James Musgrave, in there working fullback. Here we go.
Oh, get ready to see some sparks fly, ladies and gentlemen.
Walmsley in motion. First play's a pass to Musgrave. Oh,
Musgrave
wow.
rolls over a man, and makes it a 2nd and 1 for the Big Blacks as he gets to about the. Hold on, I'm doing the math in my head. Give me a second. The 46. Yeah, that's where that is.
Big Blacks quick to the line, wanting to score quickly.
Case and Payne in the shotgun.
Gonna
Fake
keep it
handoff.
himself as Payne.
What a move by Payne.
It's going to be a first down for the Big Blacks. Offensive line held their blocks well, but the only reason people had in the backfield is the thing about the Miners is they send almost all of their backers. They do not hesitate.
They are selling out to put pressure on Case and Payne, and that's what they're going to have to do. This is a very good O-line, and if as I was saying before, this is a very
Alrighty. As you just saw, a solid run for about 4 yards.
Now, talking about the O-line, this is a good O-line, and they're going to have to do their worst to get past this O-line to put pressure on Case and Payne, because if he has time, he has options. He can make plays rolling out and passing, or he can just take it and run. And, I mean, he is very athletic and very quick, and he has an arm on him. Almost everything you want in a quarterback if you're scouting for college.
Hint, hint. Official timeout. Looks like the clock wasn't wrong, but we got that fixed. Here we go.
Josh Walmsley in motion.
He's going to keep it himself. Payne able to shrug off a defender, but then being brought down after again, it looks like about 1.
Now that's going to be 4th down.
3rd down.
Oh, 3rd down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The sun was already on 3rd. I thought it was going to be 4th.
Finessed.
Yeah, for real though.
Guessing it's going to be a pass play. Our pass game is pretty solid. We'll just hope that O-line can give Casey about a solid 3 seconds to throw the ball.
That's right. And Case and Payne still has some targets out there. Still has Josh Walmsley, as we all know. Andrew Jones has to step up as receiver this year too.
Good blocking by the O-line to Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones tries to make a move.
Did he get the first down?
I don't think he did. It didn't look like that. It didn't look like it from here. But I don't know. I think they gave him a little bit more than what he got. So it is going to be a 1st down.
Oh, they are going to give it to him?
They gave it to him.
If he would have just kept running instead of doing the spin move, we might have been good. But it's fine. We got the first down. Good
It's
play
good.
by Andrew Jones.
We're not going to question.
I'm just waiting for them to send Walmsley deep. It's going to be a handoff. Oh,
Now,
just kidding. Official's timeout.
another official timeout.
I don't see a flag.
Oh, I
yeah,
do.
I do.
I do.
It was hiding from me.
Oh, it's going to be a neutral zone infraction on the Miners, so it gives the Big Blacks a 1st and 5.
Big Blacks coming out strong here. Putting together a solid drive.
Now we have Brady Adkins on the run.
Oh, wow.
He gets taken down right across the 25 at about the 23, I believe. That was a good run there by Adkins. He does a very good, he's very elusive and very quick and very fast as well. So if he has a hole, he might just be able to get through it no matter how small it is.
Brady Adkins is small, but some people overlook his strengths. Dude is strong.
He is pretty strong.
He can take a hit. It's going to be a handoff to Nick Parsons. Talking about big and strong. Nicky Parsons.
Oh,
Ooh.
goes for the legs. Stumbles a little bit getting up, but he looks all right.
He's good.
He looks fine.
First down, Big Blacks. Good run by Nicky Parsons, even though kind of a cheap shot, not going to lie. But it's okay. He's all right. I thought that was going to be I thought he was going to be down for a while, Luke.
I thought that looked like it hurt, but he's still going. He's still trucking, so.
In the red zone, Big Blacks. Case and Payne going to keep it himself.
Tries to go to the outside.
Going to gain,
Gets wrapped up.
Going to gain about 4 yards on that play.
Second and. Is it goal? Is it second and goal? All right, this Mingo Central crowd is cranking up the noise, especially the student section that we have in front of us.
Going to be handoff to Walmsley, or a pitch, I should say.
Now Walmsley taken down, didn't gain anything. So it's already. We're going to ignore the voice crack.
It's fine.
It's fine. Pressure's high. I'm feeling it too. Now, third down and I believe third down and about 7 till the goal. This crowd is getting riled up. Let's see what happens here in the red zone.
Case of Payne keeper. Outside touchdown.
Calling it.
Oh, nope, Nicky's in the game. He's going to hand it to Nicky.
The fake
Oh, it's a
handoff.
pass. And
He
Josh
has a man!
Walmsley wide open. Whoa, that's a. Ooh, I thought they were going to throw the flag for that late hit. What a play. First offensive touchdown for the Big Blacks is, of course, Payne-Walmsley connection.
That was a perfect throw on the run. Couldn't have been any better. Hit him right in the chest, and that's a basic catch if you're a wide receiver. And, of course, it's Josh Walmsley, so it's a touchdown.
How was our best receiver wide open? I don't know, but it's fine. Oliver Sky back for his second one of the night. He gives the okay. It's up, and it's good. Making the score 14-0. Big Blacks have the lead. While we have the time, we'd like to let you know that today's game is sponsored by Mark Porter. Buying a new vehicle can be a stressful thing, but Mark Porter Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, you can find the vehicle that is right for you. Located at 308 East Main Street in Pomeroy, Ohio, their staff can help you find the right vehicle for work or for fun. They make the experience simple, and the best part, you can shop for a new vehicle close to home. You can visit www.markportercdjr.com to find a new vehicle for you today. That is www.markportercdjr.com.
All right. Now this is exactly the start that the Big Blacks wanted. They're scoring, they're putting up points, and I bet you Trayvon Franklin is very happy right now.
Oh, I'm sure he is. As mad as he was, I guarantee it. Speaking of Trayvon Franklin, two of Point Pleasant's executive actors, I should say, on the O-line, Gabe Hall and Trayvon Franklin. I'm sure you've seen them before. If you watch us, I'm sure you have heard of those two names.
Midday with Gabe and Trey is still one of my favorite installments we've done on from the program.
I wish we kept doing it, but it's okay.
We
Over
have
Sky.
Dr. Trayvon Franklin, the therapist.
The third time this quarter. Send it to the 20-yard line.
Oh, he's going to try to take it outside. But we have...
He's going to be brought down around the 31-yard. It's going to be a fumble.
Ball
It
came
looks like the Miners
out.
recovered. Good strip. It looked like it was Nick
Trying to
Leaport.
separate players. But it looks like it's going to stay with the Miners.
Still a good play. Get them on their toes. Like I said before, Luke, I thought this Big Blacks defense was going to have a tough time against this Mingo Central offense today. But so far in the first quarter, they have been killing it.
I think defense is actually going to be... We have a lot of depth on our defense, and I think that's what's going to help us a lot. If they can keep them from scoring, and if best case scenario, they put up points for the offense to take stress off of the offense.
That's right. Off to Dylan again. He's going to be tackled in the backfield by a host of Big Blacks. Oh, he's hurt. Limping off the field.
Oh, and that's their
Competition's
main
fun,
running back.
but it's never good to see someone injured.
Joseph Kinder, the wide receiver slash defensive back going in. He's going to have to take over running back. Josh Kinder.
Joseph.
Did I say Joseph?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious me.
It's okay. Joseph, Josh, same thing.
Yeah.
Being 2nd and 12 now for the Miners. Another screen for Hatfield. Going to be brought out of bounds by Lane Rollins. Good tackle by Lane.
There he was, wrapped him up and hung on, and that's all you can do.
Prayed for dear life.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a first down? It is not.
Will be 2nd down and almost a first down. I believe that's less than a
It
yard.
should be 3rd down. Yeah, they changed it. It should be 3rd down. I was about to say.
Yeah, 3rd down.
I was confused. He had it on 2nd. I was like, what?
Now that is...
Dylan coming back in for number 11, Billy Mitchum. And as he goes in, he comes right back out for, I believe that's Isis Scales. Huh.
No, Dylan didn't come out.
Oh,
Kinder came out.
Kinder came out, yeah.
That's Kinder.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You're just fine. Get a little rusty after not doing this for... Get a little rusty after not doing this for a good while.
And it looks like the Miners are going to get the first down on a 3rd and short.
Looks like he did.
Wow.
That'd be
Actually, I don't
very
know.
close if he did not. They might have to bring out the... Might have to bring the markers out and measure that.
Looks like we got enough for a first down for the Miners.
And it is going to be a first down for the Miners.
Now we have Scales coming back in. No, Scales is coming out, excuse me, for Billy Mitchum. Billy Mitchum is in, Scales is out. Now, from what I've seen so far tonight, it looks like they might want to start leaning towards the run a little bit more. But then again, the Big Blacks are stopping... The Big Blacks are stopping most of what the Miners are throwing at them. But it looks... I'm sure Goad will start to develop soon, and maybe he'll start playing better throughout this game. But
Honestly,
of course,
Luke, I hope not.
it's hard to fill the shoes that Jeremy Dillon left. We saw him last year. He was just absolutely amazing to watch. Even I had fun watching him, and I was rooting against him.
I didn't have fun watching him score on our team. Anyway, it's all right. The revenge tour starts now. Bluefield, you're next. We don't play Bluefoot this year. I'm sorry.
No. Fake
We're
handoff.
going to hand it off to Dylan. Going to gain about 1 yard. Making it 3rd and long.
Now they're going to need to pass here. Unless they have some special play up their sleeve that'll break a big hole in the running back and pick up a first down. But from the way this Big Blacks has been playing its defense, it's look excuse me. They've been stopping the run really well today. So
Miners using up that whole play clock. Not used to seeing this. Big Blacks run a fast-paced offense. Not really used to this. Not really a big fan of it either.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Goat sends it out wide.
Going to be brought down by Payne and company.
It's a good pass and a good catch.
But it's not a first down.
It is not a first down. 4th and short.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Looks
their
like
offense
it.
On the field.
Drew Hatfield, the man we've heard so much about.
Just kidding. Here comes their punt team. Back to receive is, I believe, Wyatt Wilson, the sophomore. Another new face. And Josh Wamsley. Not a new face because he scores a lot of touchdowns for us.
All right, and the snap.
Another low snap. It's a low punt.
It's going to be.
Wow, what a good punt.
That was a very good punt. Oh, they kicked it.
Whoa.
Send the Big Blacks back a little bit
To
further.
the 1 yard line. Yeah, it was. He did kick it.
He
But
did
the
kick
offside
it, but
call for some reason.
and now the Big Blacks have a good ways to travel now.
It's all right.
But that means more Big Blacks offense for us. So
One play Hail Mary, Josh Wamsley touchdown.
want to call it?
No. The revenge Hail Mary.
The revenge Hail Mary. All right. Big Blacks offense getting lined up. See what they do here, because if they take a sack, it could very well end up being a safety. But Case and Payne's just going to
take
keep
off
it
with it. Giving some breathing room. Gets to about the
about the 9, if not the 10.
yeah, about 5 yards. And it looks like they did move it up from the 2 yard line. They got it to the 4 where he originally kicked it. So that's good. And that is going to be the first quarter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to send you to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back for the
Planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Big Blacks have the ball at the 10-yard line, 2nd and 4.
Payne going to hand it off to Parsons. They're just going to push through the line. Oh, wow. Gets the first down, it looks like. What a power play by Nicky Parsons.
That really was. He had, I think the offensive line pitched in a little bit there too and pushing him forward, but what a play by Nick Parsons,
It looks
showing
like
that
there was
toughness.
a big jumble of O linemen and D linemen, and Nicky just moved the entire jumble with him. Wow.
Holding on for dear life. That's what you have to do and try to get Nicky Parsons down. Now another handoff to Nick. Oh, wow. What a play there by
Number 42. Weston Christian.
You said 42?
Yeah.
I thought that was 12. I guess I'm just blind.
Luke, buddy, I'm going to be honest with you. You kind of are.
I mean, I am wearing glasses right now, so because I can't see without them.
That's what glasses are for.
Yeah. I wouldn't wear glasses if I didn't need them. That'd just be weird.
And it looks like it's going to be a timeout
Now,
for... I'm not really sure who it was.
Now today's broadcast is brought to you by Richard Walker, CPA. Richard Walker is a licensed CPA and QuickBooks pre-advisor who specializes in accounting, business, and personal taxes and can help you with your small business startup and more. Call today at 304-674-2000 or 304-674-6774, right? I believe
I
67.
thought 675. Maybe you should get a paper.
Yeah. Well, I don't have the paper.
You memorized it?
I thought I did.
All right.
Now, McKeon, let's talk about this Big Blacks team so far. Like, the defense is playing extremely well, and the offense is backing them right back up with good scoring and offensive ball movement. And this defense is just setting them up to do that, and that's the importance of the mixture of defense and offense. Those energies feed off of each other, just like the defense scored first, and the Big Blacks came right out on their first offensive drive and scored. Now we're going to have Case and Payne back to receive the snap. Josh Walmsley is in motion. It's going to be handed off to... Oh, I think the ball was dropped. And the Miners have it, and they're down at the 10-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, what a major turn of events we have here with the Miners a chance to score.
Let's see this Big Blacks red zone defense. Let's see if the Big Blacks defense can recover after that. I'm still looking for that Big Blacks D-line to make an impact here.
That's right. I mean, their runs have not gone for a whole lot, the Miners. Oh, almost an encroachment penalty there.
Can't call it now.
5 seconds, they got to get that play off, and they do. But a flag is thrown.
What is it going to be? It's going to be a false
start on the offense.
Miners.
Now that just takes momentum away. You heard me say it a lot last year. Penalties will kill an offense, even the defense. Those false start penalties just get you out of your momentum. It's more time in between plays. You're cooling off. You're not staying warm. And most of all, it's just kind of ruins the mood of the situation. Takes a good, solid, disciplined team to be able to keep that momentum going. And penalties are not going to help that.
Give me a handoff to Dylan. He's going to break a few tackles.
Shoves one off. He's going
Runs
outside.
backwards, actually.
He got a gain of about 6.
Looks like Leaport had the breath knocked out of him.
On the stop for point was Leaport.
Cough, cough by Luke Blaine.
Now we're going to see that is Kinder, or Kinder. Kinder. We're going to go with Kinder.
Yeah, I was
going back
Kinder.
in.
Man, those Miners sure love to use the entire shot clock. I mean, shot clock. Wow, play clock. Sorry, still in basketball mode.
Oh, what a catch!
It's going to be caught by number 11.
Wow.
Billy Mitchum. Sorry, someone has an air horn down here.
What a way to get the momentum back on your side. That was, I mean, rooting for the Miners or not, got to give that to him. That was a wonderful catch. The hands were perfect. Went up, got his eye on the ball, put the hands right where they needed to be, and touchdown. And what a pass by Goad there.
It really was.
Right where it needed to be.
I mean, I hate it as much as the next Big Black, but it was a good play.
Oh, wow. Now Billy Mitchum is back up to kick the PAT for the touchdown that he scored.
He's going to have all the points. It's up.
And it is good.
Yep, it is good. Make the score 14-7.
All right. Now, what do you do in this situation if you're the Big Blacks? You come back, you look past that, you're still up a score in this game. Now just move the ball, stay loose, and don't get tensed up and play the game that you know how to play. They put up major points on the Miners last year with 34, and they already have 14 this early in the game.
I want to be honest with you, Luke. I was expecting the Big Blacks to pass more. They've been running a lot this game, and I thought they'd be guns a-blazing.
That might be what you're seeing. That might be what you see coming up, because I read that they only... Excuse me, my brain is everywhere right now.
It's okay.
The defense this year only has 2 starters coming back from last year. Everybody else graduated. So
for Mingo Central, right?
For Mingo.
Yeah.
For Mingo. So they're still trying to build that chemistry and just get used to each other, I would think. So I think passing more could help this Big Blacks offense. I mean, got to put that trust in Case and Payne to just go out there and do what he does and sling that rock.
I feel like we'll be seeing that a lot late second quarter.
I believe, too. Just a little under a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Kick is up, Mitchum.
First kick return we've seen for the Big Blacks tonight.
Going to Lane Rollins.
He's going to try to take it around.
Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball. Down on the 20-yard line. Here comes that Big Blacks offense. Last drive was a fumble. Hopefully they can shake that off and get some more points on the board.
Like I said earlier about Mingo, they just did a good job of not focusing on the pass. See, Goad could have gone out there and he could have been like, oh no, I threw an interception that ended up being a touchdown for the other team, and just been out there all tensed up and shaky. No, he looked past that and he threw an absolutely perfect pass into the end zone. And that's what you need to do. You need to look past it and just look forward, because you can't change what already happened.
Case Payne backfield. What'd I say? Pass play. Josh Walmsley. Only going to get to about 3 gained yards. Big Blacks, hurry up and get into the line.
Now we're going to have Kinder coming off. And they're sending in Zane Hatfield, the freshman.
You think that's Drew Hatfield's brother? Or maybe Devin Hatfield's brother?
Yeah, there are 3 Hatfields that we've seen so far tonight.
There might be more.
Maybe.
That's all right. The brother trio, that'd be pretty cool.
If they are even brothers.
Maybe not. Who knows? I gotta say, Luke, there's a lot of Big Blacks fans here.
There really is. This is a good number for an away game. I remember last year when Mingo came, they might have had 30 people in the stands, and the Big Blacks come here and they just...
We travel well, that's for sure. Payne back to pass again. Gonna go to Jones.
Oh, I thought that pass...
I thought he fumbled it.
I thought he fumbled it too. I don't know why. It must have been a shoe that I saw or something, but I tensed up there a little bit.
I'm pretty sure he dropped it but caught it again, so it's fine.
Hey, he got yards, so it's okay.
Gonna get to 31. It's gonna be a first down for the Big Blacks. Like I said, Luke, you're gonna see a lot of passes.
That's right. Oh, it feels good to be able to broadcast up here and not be in a band uniform.
That's
Nothing
right.
against the band, just
A lot less stress.
what?
A lot less stress.
A lot less stress. Just get to sit up here and relax and not have to worry about coming back down.
Adkins in the backfield with Payne. Going to hand it off to Adkins. Has plenty of running room.
Sheds a tackle.
Gets a first down. What a run by Brady Adkins. Great blocking by the O-line.
His vision and the way he can execute a run is incredible. The way he's doing that right now, you didn't really... Brumfield was a good mixture of both last year. He could break tackles and he had some good speed when he really got fired up.
That's
But
right.
Adkins, he just comes out of the gate and he has that speed and quickness and elusiveness, and he can just split defenders and just get right in there and get first downs like he just did.
And the thing about Adkins is he is not afraid to take contact. He is not afraid of anybody, no matter the size. Got a flag on the play. False start on the Big Blacks, backing him up 5 more yards.
There's those penalties. See if they can look past that and get the momentum back.
Oh, I hope so. We're doing good so far on offense. We had one little mishap, but can be fixed. Just little mistakes,
That's right. I mean, nobody can play a perfect game.
Except me.
You're right. But
I'm golf.
oh yeah. But nobody can play a perfect game. You're going to have those mental mistakes and those. It's just human error. That's what that is. It's just a matter of looking past that and moving forward and fixing those mistakes.
Payne back to pass, going to go to Jones again.
Jones sheds a tackle, gets back up to the 45. They are now in Mingo. They are now in Mingo Central territory.
It's going to be 2nd and 5. Going to be about 3 yards to the first down. 2nd and 3. Going to hand off to Adkins again. Jumps over defender, sheds off a tackle.
Now even more Miners. Oh, over half of that defense was in there just to take down Adkins. And they're firing up this crowd. I think the crowd's back and more live than ever after that touchdown on that last drive. Now, as this is a young team and probably not as skilled as it was last year with the losses that they had, the Big Blacks can't look past that. They still have to play like they were playing against Jeremy Dillon and all 5 of last year's offensive line starters. They can't look past that. They still have to play their game and execute everything the way they know how.
That's right. 3rd and 3. Casey Payne going to keep himself wide open. That's going to be a first down and some. Payne to the 30,
going.
20.
He's
50,
not going to catch him. And he is
touchdown.
gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Casey Payne shutting up this Miners crowd real quick.
And you see him getting fired up in that end zone. Senior season. You want to go all the way.
That's
you want to win a
right.
championship, and you're going to have to win games to do that. Now it is 20-7 Big Blacks. Let's see if Sky can give us the extra 1 point.
Oliver
Sky.
Casey Payne, you don't usually see him get fired up like that, but this year he's got a
Casey
different mindset.
Casey Payne, even in basketball, he was always just cool, calm,
Emotionless.
collected.
a
kind
viper.
of stone faced a little bit, and it's good to see him showing some emotion. I mean, of course, he's a leader of this team, and I mean, without leaders, this team wouldn't be where it is today. Seniors do a great job every year of stepping up, and under the leadership of Coach Darst, I mean, Coach Darst does a great job of getting this team to where it needs to be too. Year after year, they're putting out great games, and that's how we had that 43-game win streak.
That's right. Sky's third PAT of the night going to be good. And while we have the time, we'd like to thank Crow Hustle. Since 1947, Crow Hustle Funeral Home has been owned by local families from Point Pleasant and continues to be today. They're committed to providing caring and compassionate service to each family they serve. They assist you by offering at-need services, pre-arrangement services, and cremation services. They also are pleased to offer pet cremation services at all prices that are tailored to meet your financial needs. In your time of need, be sure to call Crow Hustle Funeral Home at 304-675-2630. I can actually say that it's owned by a local Point Pleasant family because it's my family. So, yeah. Sorry, Caden, you didn't get a down. We were missing some Friday night crew people. Sadly,
Cole Peterson
our old,
got a job with the official radio station.
Yeah.
So
Now we have Caden. Hey,
yeah.
Caden.
I mean, it's a bit of a downgrade, but still, I guess she's all right.
Now you're actually up here with us. Now you're actually a part of the crew. Last year didn't count.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, ladies
You
and
were always in
gentlemen.
the field. Back to kick for the 4th time this quarter. This half, I should say, not quarter. Oliver Sky. Kick is up to the 15. It's furthest point of the night. Going to be brought down by number 20.
That was Lane Rollins on the play.
It was.
He's doing a great job of tackling tonight.
He really is.
In all defenses, there haven't been many broken tackles for the Miners.
Mingo Central starts the series on the 34-yard line.
Now the Miners going to have to try to get that momentum back up. See if they can do that on this drive. Quarterback keeper
Gode's going to keep it himself. Going to gain about 4 yards on the play.
got tripped up by, I believe that was Nate Barth, or am I wrong?
What number was it?
60, well,
62?
I might have missed it. 62 I know is Nate Barth, but I might be wrong.
I thought it was Nate Barth too. So we're just going to go with Nate.
Oh, now we have Javon Johnson lining up at corner. Something new. And Casey Payne is playing all the way back as safety. About all last year, he was a linebacker. Now Javon's shown that diversity that he has among the secondary.
Back to pass. Gode is going to be complete to number 10. I know it's Hatfield. But which Hatfield? Devin Hatfield.
With a good stop there by Wyatt Wilson, the sophomore. Got a little bit of playing time last year.
This year he started.
Yeah.
Going to be a first down for the Miners. And Luke is starting to get a little cold. It's almost fall season.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to have to start putting. I'm going to have to get my hoodie.
Fall season is football season. I might have to go get my hoodie too.
Going to be passed again to Drew Hatfield.
He's going to the outside. Adkins forces him out of bounds. It's going to be second and short.
Sorry, Luke, didn't mean to cut you off there.
You are perfectly fine, McKeon. Always nice to hear your beautiful voice.
Whoa. Much love. Much appreciation.
Yep.
Wow, you can hear the mic. You can hear the mic
Can hear the wind.
carried by the wind. Yeah, fixed it. Saved myself. All right, good. Back to pass again. It's going to be the same play to Devin Hatfield again. Brought down by Javon Johnson.
Devin Hatfield did a good job of showing them moves and getting around. Kind of faked out Josh Walmsley there, but was ultimately brought down
By Javon Johnson.
Now they're just going to have to look out for those underneath passes because they might surprise them with the underneath pass and then go to a longer pass later on. I mean, they just got to watch out for it because that's what they're thriving on right now. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't see them going away from it anytime soon unless a big black stop them.
Keeping it. Going to be another first down brought down by Josh Walmsley this time around the 18-yard line. Putting the Miners in the red zone. But there's a flag on the play. Wait to see the call here. It's going to be a undetermined. I should say and undetermined. No idea what he said.
Something about, I think, illegal motion of receivers.
On the Miners. Illegal shift. Okay.
Illegal shift.
We just got news from our cameraman, Evan Cobb, returning. Evan Cobb.
What a beautiful evening, McKeon.
It really is.
I'm going to go get my hoodie. If
okay,
the
the mic's connected. The headset is connected.
If the cord will reach my bag, I might not be able to.
It's not going to.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh.
Look at that.
Now we're all tangled up. That's fine.
Well, let's see if I can put my hoodie on over my headset.
That's not going to work. I'm just going to do it. Next commercial break. Looks like there's going to be some play adjustments. 3, 2,
I'll
1.
be right back.
Oh, and they got it off. Gode's going to keep it. can be brought down on the 32-yard line.
Jones with the carry for the Miners. Looks like he picked up about 4 yards on the play. Parsons Lewis is amazing on the stop for a point.
And we're back.
All right.
Nice and cozy and warm.
Welcome back, Luke.
Thank you. I missed my time away. Talking to the best fans in the state. You guys rock.
There's going to be another flag on the play.
Where's my glasses? There we go.
All right, Luke. Now I'm going to get my hoodie.
All right. All right, now it's just me on the mic right now. The Miners offense is going to be moved back even more. Caden, don't you dare. I'm just messing with Caden. Something that... I don't know, McKean, you got some competition with Caden now.
Listen, I commentate too sometimes, so...
And that was Caden.
Not true. You're right. All right. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry that some weird girl tried taking my spot.
Yeah, she just totally ran up here and stole the mic. We had to have security take her out.
Yeah. Good's going to keep it again, making it third and about 13?
13. Just about, yeah. Now, this is a bad position for the Miners because you don't want to give this ball back to the Big Blacks offense. 3:45 left here in the second quarter. Now, the Big Blacks could just take this ball right back and just go and score again. And that's definitely not what they want to happen. Five seconds left. They're going to want to take that clock down just in case.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Incomplete.
It's dropped. Oh, my goodness. What an opportunity they had there.
Flea flicker. Wow.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. I am surprised, not going to lie.
Trick plays don't work here, baby.
Not against this Big Blacks defense.
Wow, he had a chance for a touchdown. And
He
just
did have a
whiffed
chance.
It.
That was a great job by the defender. I feel bad I can't recognize him because I didn't see who it was.
I'm pretty sure it was Brady Adkins.
Brady Adkins. He did a great job of getting up there and putting the hit on him. Without that hit, he might have just caught it and taken it in for a score. But thanks to Brady Adkins, that didn't happen. And they're going to go for it. 3:17.
Fourth. Oh, wow.
Oh, hit on the throw.
Quarterback got crushed.
Oh, no.
He made up for it. I don't know if it's the same guy. Give me a flag on the play.
Oh.
We have pass interference, but I'm sure they'll waive it.
That was just a rough mistake there.
Wow, the quarterback got absolutely destroyed, too.
That was still a good throw for getting hit.
Oh, yeah.
Now, as we mentioned it earlier, Dalen Goad. I think he's getting a little bit comfortable now, and the Big Blacks can't let that happen.
Wow.
Now they got to worry about making a stop here. 3:10 before the second quarter ends. Big Blacks got to make this goal line stop. What a stop that would be if it happened.
Yeah, really, on the 1 yard line? I'm not going to lie, that was a great catch.
That really was.
With the pass
Well,
interference.
he didn't. Wait, did he catch that?
Yeah, he caught it.
Oh, I didn't see him catch that. I thought it dropped.
Yeah, he caught it. Oh,
Wow.
I mean, it might have hit the ground, but from here it looked like he caught it.
Well, I mean,
Looks like we're having some technical difficulties, but we should still be good with our main camera.
Miners are coming back up for the goal line. See if the Big Blacks defense can get going. All right, Big Blacks fans, this is it. Well, not really.
It's first down still, but it's all right.
Got to try to make this
And
stop.
it's going to be an easy running touchdown. Quarterback keeper. Does it? Whoa.
Set it back, set it back. set it back up.
All right.
All right, we're back. Now, that was kind of a rough going there for the Big Blacks defense. First, the pass interference call on Wyatt Wilson. I mean, it's just, that was a rough spot he was in. He might have just gotten outrun there and might have just tried to hang on, but it's a common mistake among defenders.
Wow, the kick nearly blocked by Josh Walmsley, but that score's going to be 21-14 now.
Now, just another reminder that tonight's game is brought to you by Mason & Bush Dentistry, located at 5227 Ohio River Road. Doctors Chad Bush and Michael Mason perform many cosmetic and general dental procedures. When you go to Mason & Bush Dentistry, patient comfort is at the top of the list, and they offer quality care for the entire family. They are in the network with most of the major insurance companies and also offer financing. Call 304-675-6012 to get started with Mason County and Bush Dentistry. That is 304-675-0612. All right. Now we have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
We do indeed.
I'm sure emotions are running high, and among both of these teams, Miners want to win, and Big Blacks as well want to win, and they want to get revenge for last year, as we all know. The Miracle Hail Mary. They have plenty of time to put a drive together and score, too. 3-10.
Up.
It's a good deep kick.
Going to go straight left again.
He has blockers. Trying to redirect. Gets up to the 25.
5 yards better than last time. Oh, look, we're not live.
Okay. I hope we've been live for a while.
Yeah, but it just kind of died on us. But it's fine. We're just going to act like we are, so if, just in case it's practice. It's still a big game.
Yep. Wait, can the live get set back up?
Pass by Case and Payne. He's rolling out left. He's just going to throw away. Smart decision by Case and Payne. Nobody open. New receiver Aiden Sang out there. Number 33.
That was just a smart decision by Kaysen. Just rolling out, trying to avoid defenders. Nobody's open. Throw it out of bounds. Stop the clock.
That's right. That's right.
Just do your best to avoid the sack. It's the one of the number one things that, well, one of the top things that you have to worry about as a QB is avoiding the sack. Oh, my goodness gracious.
It's up here.
Are we good?
Going to Nikki. Go.
All right.
Whew.
Sorry once again for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen.
Payne's going to keep it. Going to get the first down. And then some.
First down, 2:25 left. Might show some hurry up here.
Big pile on top of Payne.
While we are at a quick stoppage here, Luke, we did have a commercial for Hanley Law that we ran last year that would not work on our stuff tonight. We found out when we got here, so we do want to thank Hanley Law and also Four Seasons Florist. We forgot their paper at the desk at the school, so we do want to thank those two businesses, and go on, Luke.
All right, thank you, Mr. Layton. Now 1-2, am I on? Kane, can you hear me? Okay, just making sure. Just a short gain there, about 4 yards. Still better than no yards. But 145, the Big Blacks are going to need to get this ball moving.
I'm back. Bet you missed me, Luke.
I did miss you, very much.
Payne going to hand it off to Atkins. Atkins going to be brought down after a gain of like 1.
The Big Blacks need to score in these coming minutes. Well, coming about minute and 25 seconds. Of course, they want to drain time off the clock so that the Mingo Central Miners won't have any time to score. But at the same time, they need to score. And now we're going to have a timeout. McKeon, let's just talk a little bit about what's going on right now. What are you seeing as you look on the field?
I'm seeing the Miners they seem to be fueling off of the crowd. The hyper the crowd gets, the hyper they get.
That's right.
Meaning they want to play a lot better. The receivers are insane. As you can tell, they've made insane catches. I mean, they had one little mishap, but they made up for it.
That's right. They are doing a very good job of making up for their mistakes. And, I mean, they're not afraid to throw it deep. I mean, we saw that flea flicker, but that was... And then the pass that led... See, the good thing about deep balls is it can often lead to an interference, and we saw that on that last drive.
We did. And another thing about our offense is they seem to be worried about how hype the Miners are getting, how they're playing. They need to not worry about that and play their kind of ball. They need to not get nervous and just keep going. They've been playing great so far. They have the lead. They just need to play comfortable.
That's right.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. I can't hear me. That's my only concern. But as long as y'all can hear me,
back to
I'm
pass.
good. Had to spike it down. Oh, no, that is a 4th down. The Miners have a chance now. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Miners did start off the game with the ball. So that means the Big Blacks start out the second half and receive the ball, and they have a chance to score.
And it looks like the Big Blacks are going to punt. So this was a tough call, I'm sure, for Coach Darce. It's 4th and 5. Offense has been doing good so far, but this drive they've been a little slow.
That's right.
They could have got the first down, and even if they didn't, they could have had faith in their defense. But it looks like Coach Darce is going to elect a punt.
That's right. And also, you got to factor the field position that's already there. They are across the 50-yard line on the opponent.
On their inside.
Worst case scenario, an incompletion or something like that, no gain. The Miners would already be across the 50 with over a minute to play with.
So this is not a bad call. I like this call of the punt. Putting the trust in your defense.
It was a good punt.
Oh, wow, he's going to take it.
Oh, got to get outside.
He's going to be
oh, wow.
Down.
What a block that was by...
What number was it?
Mitchin.
11?
Put a number 11, Mitchin. Mitchum. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Minute 19 left here in the half.
Big Blacks defense got to step up. Can't allow any more deep balls, no penalties. Put the pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback's young, and he's thrown some good passes tonight, but pretty inconsistent so far, if you ask me.
He has been pretty inconsistent, hasn't he?
They've mostly been throwing it short, and he's been accurate there, but we saw that pick 6 from Nick Parsons, and we've seen some overthrows, some incompletions. So, I don't know. If I'm Josh Salmons, I'm pretty 50-50 on giving him the ball to air out.
Speaking of Josh Salmons, he's the new Miner head coach, correct?
That is absolutely right. The former head coach of the Mingo Central Miners resigned in April. So, and I mean, of course, he has some big shoes to fill. A new coach and quarterback duo. Goad still has 2 more years left, and Salmons can stay as long as he pleases. But as we're seeing tonight, he's done a pretty good job tonight of coaching.
All right, now we're finally underway. Minute 12 left here.
It's a big drive right here, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been noticing they've been fake hiking a lot.
Trying to get that Big Blacks defense to jump.
That's
Goat's
right.
going to try to run with it.
Gained about 2. Nothing too big.
And the Miners have 2 timeouts left. So they have that. They have that to work with.
All right.
Good.
Good.
We're good.
Good.
Very good. 45. They're letting the clock run down. With 11 on the play clock as well. They're going to want to move if they want to try to score before this half ends.
Goes back to pass, going deep again. Testing Javon Johnson.
And he breaks it up.
Johnson swatted it.
That's what they needed. They didn't want to give up that catch right there. And Javon Johnson is nice and athletic, and he can cover zones and he can cover man. He's a very good secondary player. .28 seconds left after the stoppage of time.
It'll be about 3rd and 7. It'd be nice to see another pick 6 before the end of the half.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would. It'd be really nice. Looks like we're not going to see a pass, though.
He's going to have to try to get out of bounds, and he does. Smart decision by the running back there. With 22 seconds left, out around the 45. And he is at the 40. First down, almost the 41. Play clock's running down again. 10 seconds.
Looks like they'll have plenty of time to get it off. Oh, just kidding. Gonna be a. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Is that an official timeout?
No.
Now coming out, we're gonna have.
Oh, it looks like he has some equipment issues. Number 64.
Number 64 is coming out. That is Branson Nagy. And coming in is number 50, Jacob St. Clair.
Good, back to pass. Nearly intercepted. That could have been easily called an offensive interference.
Case in Payne could be making plays happen on offense and defense. That was a great deflection right there. Of course, he wanted the interception, but the deflection is just as good in this situation.
That's right. And I'm not going to lie, Luke. Goat is having some struggles here late in the second half. First half, sorry.
The main thing I see isn't as much of accuracy as it is decision making.
And he's passing again. He's going to go to number 11. That should be...
That was a great pass.
Billy Mitchell.
Like I said, it's not so much of his inconsistency, it is in accuracy. It's mostly in his decision making. He has thrown 3 passes worthy of interceptions that I can recall. One of them was an interception that went to the house for 6 for the Big Blacks.
That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a minor timeout. We'll be right back after this quick timeout.
Me up real quick. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with more second quarter action. 13 seconds left. The Miners are going to need another Hail Mary if they're going to want to score. Most likely. They could get a quick pass, get some yardage, and go out of bounds. and maybe hope for a field
Going
goal.
deep, testing Javon Johnson again.
Oh my goodness!
What is it with Mingo Central and the crappiest,
Ladies and gentlemen.
crappiest miracle plays?
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe what I'm seeing. What a play. I'm sorry, I got to give that to him. As shocked and maybe a little bit disappointed as I am.
Oh. And it's going to be a tie game, possibly going in the half.
Wow.
Big Blacks can pull off some miracle stunt.
Oh my goodness gracious. I am actually speechless. Kean, there's a few times in my life where I can recall just having nothing to say, and right now is one of those situations.
Another time was against Mingo Central last year. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. Sorry for the static. We're going to do our best to fix it after the half, but right now there's only 3 seconds left, so we're going to keep it.
Wow.
Tie game.
I think the entire Big Blacks defense was thinking what I was thinking. I swear that ball hit the ground, but it did not. And, I mean, it just went right into his chest. Goodness gracious. Maybe a miracle kickoff return for the Big Blacks right now.
Dear Lord, this static.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the static. We don't know what's going on.
All right.
All right, and we are back
For the last 3 seconds.
of the first half.
Exciting.
See what happens here on this kickoff return if the Big Blacks can work some magic. It's going to be a squib kick. And he's just going to go down with it.
The clock didn't even go.
Well, it only goes until, it doesn't start until a player touches it.
Should have lost 1 second at least. I guarantee the Big Blacks probably just going to kneel it here.
Try to hit Mingo with the Hail Mary?
Payback.
I don't know. I mean, taking a knee would probably just be the best bet right now.
Honestly, yeah, it probably would be.
Don't even risk the pick six because you don't want to go into the second half in a bad position. And that would be a bad position, just giving up a Hail Mary and then a pick six.
It really would be. Let's see what they do here. He's just going to take a knee. Yep. And that'll be the halfway jump score tied at 21. We'll be right back after halftime. Stay tuned.
home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Celebrate your senior year with custom graduation announcements and invitations from Willow's Bible Bookstore. We are excited to offer this new service to the Ohio River Valley area and help you make custom announcements for weddings, births, birthdays, and all your special occasions. Willow's is proud to be more than just a bookstore, offering Bibles, books, gifts, church supplies, custom-made vocal tracts, home decor, West Virginia souvenirs, and more. With our new expansions of custom announcement services, we can't wait to meet the class of 2019 and celebrate your achievement. Willow's Bible Bookstore is locally owned and operated, located at 416 Main Street in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where the sun is always shining. If you are out of the area, you can shop online at willows.carlsoncraft.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh, McKeon's here. Didn't see you come up. Are both of those waters yours, McKeon, or?
Yeah, what do you want?
I mean, I was just wondering. Oh, well, thank you, buddy.
Woo! Woo! All right.
Going up those stairs is a lot of work.
Oh, no, I like sprinted here. I gotta take a sweatshirt off.
I'm still a little bit cold, so I'm going to leave mine on. We are back to you with the start of the second half coming up here soon. Actually, in about just 27 seconds. Now, hopefully, this second half.
Wait, did you just turn it off?
Caden.
She just turned off the broadcast. Oh, no, she didn't.
Okay. I was like, oh my gosh.
I was about to be very disappointed in you, Caden. All right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the start of the second half. 21-21. Oh, what? Never mind.
3 minutes. We'll be back.
And we are back once again, ladies and gentlemen.
Why can't I hear you?
I can't hear me either.
What the flip, Zip? Talk, Luke.
Hello. This happened at the practice scrimmage, too.
Talk.
Hello. 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 I can hear me now.
All right, we should be good.
All right, we are good to go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, once again to the second half. 21-21 right now. Big Blacks are receiving kickoff. Now, Big Blacks definitely need to make the most of these coming possessions that they have.
Hey.
Now, McKeon, what do you think we should be looking for in this coming half?
Well, I was talking to some of the Mingo Central locals, and they said that if we just went and grounded pounded on them, because we have size over them, we would probably be in good shape. So I'm expecting Coach Dar sees this, too, this advantage. I feel like he's going to take it. He's going to pound Payne and Nikki Parsons a lot this second half.
I stood next to a lot of the Mingo Central players as they were entering and exiting the tunnel, and we do have size on them. I think if we just try to wear them out, I think that it will work to our advantage.
Second half underway. Kick off to Lane Rollins. One of the better returns of the night to the 34-yard line.
That's a good return right there. Good field position. Don't want to keep starting back at the 20.
say that. Too bad. Yeah.
All right.
Payne starting out with Brady Atkins in his backfield. See how this goes
See if
for the
Big Blacks need to start out the gate hot.
Whoa. Gonna hand off to Atkins.
Tries to hurdle, but is ultimately brought down. Now let's see if the Big Blacks can get a gain here. Didn't really gain much on that last play, less than a yard. Fake handoff.
Paying back the pass, gonna go to Lane Rollins. It's gonna be. Oh, he caught it. Wait, did he?
I thought he dropped it for a second. Oh,
whoa!
One ref is calling complete. One ref is calling incomplete.
He's all the way over there. Whoa! How's the far ref gonna call an incompletion when the closer ref called a completion?
St. Jacob coming back in for
There's some smelly plays going on here.
number 77, Levi Davis coming out. Big Blacks got to get some momentum here. Can't fall dry now. 3rd and 10. Let's see what they can make happen on this next play.
Payne's gonna pass again.
It's the same play.
Finds Andrew Jones.
Oh.
Right there.
Yep. Got about 7 yards right there now. Big Blacks are probably going to punt.
Yep. Punt team coming out. Miners forcing a 3 and out. First drive of the
I got to walk around. I can't deal with this. Why am I feeling pressure right now?
I just can't sit still because my knees will lock up.
Case and Payne back to receive the snap to punt.
Watch it be a fake punt.
And it's up. Oh, a nice deep punt.
Oh, wow.
Oh, try to stop it down.
Whoa, he hit it.
Now, maybe he was in the end zone when he touched it. I didn't get a good view of that, but I think he was.
I think you have to grab the ball.
I think you do too. But it's all right. 20 is not a bad position for this Big Blacks defense. They just need to come up with the stops, maybe, hopefully force some more turnovers. Like we already saw in the first drive, Nick Parsons picked 6. It'd be nice to see another one, no matter who it is. All right.
Big chillin'.
And even if the Miners do score, Big Blacks have plenty of time to work with right now, and it's going to be a screen.
Same play that's worked all night for them. Rolled out of bounds after getting the first down.
I believe that was a first down. It was.
And it looks like our screen, our scoreboard camera has passed away. Rest in peace. But it can get across the funeral home for all its services it needs. Don't get mad at the camera for passing away.
He's got a man outside. Oh, wow. Some good moves there by Hatfield. Oh, there's a Big Black player down. 2, Nick Parsons looks winded. I believe that's Walmsley kind of struggled to get up there. But they're both up and moving, ready to continue with the next play. So I guess they're looking all right, as long as they're still out there. Miners back in the shotgun formation. 5 seconds for this play call. It's going to be that same screen. He's out to the outside. Oh, no. He's beat Walmsley. One more man to beat. And he's dragged out of bounds. What a play.
They have ran that play at least 10 times. The defense needs to adjust to it.
That's right. They can't be giving up the same thing, because if they don't find a way to counter that one play, then they're just going to keep doing it. But that was a great stop there by, I believe that was Lane Rollins. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It was Lane Rollins.
Lane Rollins, a good job dragging him out of bounds.
I'm going to correct you even though you're right.
Big Blacks need to get a stop right here. Receiving signals from the coaching staff, the Miners are. Big Blacks are adjusting. It's going to be a run. Didn't get the tackle. He's dragging the pile, gets across the 10-yard line, about to the 8. Nearly a first down. Now they're lined up for, oh no, that was a first down, never mind.
It was.
First and goal from the 6. See what the Big Blacks can do right here. Need a red zone stop. That would be awesome for the Big Blacks.
What's going on? Oh. Something's happening. Another equipment error.
St. Jacob is going back in.
Do your job.
And now,
did we really jump off sides?
I think we did, because that ball has moved to the 3.
It is.
First and goal from the Miners at the 3.
All right, this Mingo crowd is getting fired up. And they're back in the I formation. I would expect a run, if not a play action.
Dylan's
And they're stopped short. No gain.
No gain. Or both, I don't know.
Dylan on the carry. Looks like he's back to the line of scrimmage.
Now Big Blacks need to stay on their toes and not fall back. They need to keep that pressure on them and keep that energy up and just don't lay back. I mean, you can't lay back right now. You're in a tie game. You're not losing, but you're not winning either. You got to stop them from putting up points so that you won't be losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 seconds on the play clock.
It's a keeper, and he got it.
Yep. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Mingo Central Miners. Now, Big Blacks have the pressure on them. Pressure's high now. Of course, it's not quite the 4th quarter yet, but still, you got to make that comeback now so that you don't have to worry about it in the 4th quarter. Just don't worry. Play your game, relax, stay loose, and get points on this next offensive drive. And the offense needs to worry about the defense. It's plain and simple.
So bad.
Wow.
All right. Anyway.
Offense can't worry about the defense. Defense can't worry about the offense. You have to have both sides just doing their job.
Bitch, I'm back for the 4th PAT of the night. That one
nearly blocked again.
Blocked.
A block PAT or field goal from the Big Blacks would be a wonderful sight to see.
They have to score 28-21. Miners taking the first lead of the night.
All right, Big Blacks got to focus in. got to do their job.
While we have the chance, we'd like to thank tonight's game sponsor. It is brought to you by Mason & Bush Dentistry, located at 5227 Ohio River Road. Doctors Chad Bush and Michael Mason perform many cosmetic and general dental procedures. When you go to Mason & Bush Dentistry, patient comfort is at the top of the list, and they offer quality care for the entire family. They are in the network with most of the major insurance companies and also offer financing. Call 304-675-6012 to get started with Mason & Bush Dentistry.
All right. Would like to as well thank Richard Walker for sponsoring every game last year and starting out the year strong with this game. Thank you, Richard Walker. We appreciate your support.
Going to be returned by Josh Walmsley. He's going to power through to about the 30-yard line.
All right, let's see what this offense can do. Got to get points up. Walmsley in motion. It's going to be a hand. No, it's not. Case and Payne's going to keep it. He's on the outside. Full man to beat.
He's going to get to the 25-yard line.
What a run there by Case and Payne. Case and Payne is the catalyst and the spark that this Big Blacks offense needs. Just making big plays all over the place that Case and Payne is.
He sure is. First huge run of the night for the Big Blacks. Other than that pick six Nicky Parsons had earlier tonight. Gonna be no gain for the Big Blacks after the handoff to, it looked like, Brady Atkins. Gonna be 2nd and 8 for the Big Blacks. I lied, there was a gain by Brady Atkins. Kind of blind, sorry.
Case and Payne back in the shotgun.
Back to pass.
Oh no.
Gonna be incomplete, intended for James Musgrave.
Now it's 3rd down here. Oliver Sky has a leg on him, but I don't know if this is
his appetite.
Right.
Or an appetite.
At least get some more yards if you're going to try that field goal.
Wow. We got really dark around us. We're like in a bowl. Kane back to pass. Batted down by number 42, Weston Christian. Looks like the Big Blacks are going to go for it.
Big Blacks probably need to. That's probably the move to make. This offense has been struggling all game. Ladies and gentlemen, tensions are high. This drive could make or break the game for the Big Blacks.
Oh. Looks like the ref is raising the roof. And it's going to be a Mingo Central timeout. Here to bring you a commercial is Caden Bonecutter, our computer girl.
All right. Buying a new vehicle can be a stressful thing, but at Mark Porter Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, you can find the vehicle that is right for you, located at 308 East Main Street in Pomeroy, Ohio. Their staff can help you find the right vehicle to work for or for fun. They make the experience simple, and the best part, you can shop for a new vehicle close to home. You can visit at www.markporter.com
cdjunior.com to find a new vehicle for you today.
Thank you, Caden.
We'll be right back.
All right. And we are back, 6:58. The Big Blacks are going for it. It's an intense play right here. Definitely could use it.
4th down and 8.
Need the conversion right now. Casey Payne's back to pass.
Plenty of time.
He's looking deep. Yes, Walmsley. He's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Casey Payne to Josh Walmsley. What a play.
Look for that a lot this year, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my Lord. What a play. He was all alone.
He really was. Did a great job of beating the coverage and just creating space. And that's something that Josh Walmsley is absolutely great at. He's not the biggest. He's pretty strong. But his ability to create space between him and defenders is what makes him a great wide receiver for this Big Blacks
set the
team.
ties, Oliver Sky. With the PAT.
Oliver!
It's up.
Oh, no.
It's no good. It's fine.
All right. Okay.
It is okay.
It is all right. It's okay. Obviously not the exact position that the Big Blacks were hoping for, but it's manageable. It's not horrible.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this short.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after that beautiful passing touchdown by Casey Payne to Joshua Walmsley. I don't actually know if his name's Joshua, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume it is. Because his name's Josh. Kick is up from Oliver.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What a boot.
Best kick of the night. What? It's going to be a touchback. Wow, his best kick of the night.
Goodness gracious. That was beautiful.
Is it 20 or 25 in high school?
It's 20. 25's pro.
Yeah,
that's just pro.
Should be the other way
now,
around.
Oliver Sky, it's understandable. I mean, he came here from Norway.
It's his first game.
First game, and I'm sure he's heard all about how this big Mingo Point rivalry is happening and how we lost last year by less than a field goal. I'm sure he's stressed, and I'm sure he's going to look past it because I'm sure Coach Darst is going to just help him to look past that because you can't, I've said it all night, you can't look back at mistakes and expect to move forward. Oh, there's a holding.
The play yet. It looks like it's going to be a holding.
A good stop by Lane Rollins.
Looks like we're going to bring him back, though, hopefully. Whoa, some foul language out here.
See what happens. A push-off on the offense. So that's going to move him back, I believe, 10 yards, spot of the foul? Or is it just 10 yards?
10 yards from the start of the play. It should be. If it's just a holding. If it was like a pass interference, it would be from the spot of the foul.
Well, it was.
So back him up 5 yards?
Back him up 5? Maybe it was spot of the play.
Who knows? Good call, Blue. Just trying to figure out where they're going to spot the ball. Still, those screens are killer. They have not adapted or changed to those at all yet.
Really, I mean, they were lucky. They got a lucky break there with the pass interference, or they got a lucky break there because that was.
Oh yeah, that's 10.
Yep.
Well, unless it's 15 from Spotify.
1st and 20.
Whoa. You have hiccups?
Yes, I do.
Oh no.
Let me drink some water.
Agua.
What?
All right. Oh no, not the wire. Guess what? Oh.
Devin Hatfield making his way down. They're going to try to turn around. Oh, my goodness.
No!
Oh, somebody's catching up. Case and Payne is catching up. See if they can trip him up. He's down inside the 5. Goodness gracious me. Oh, wow. I'm going to have a heart attack, ladies and gentlemen. My heart can't handle this. I'm going to have gray hair by the time I'm 20. Oh, my.
By the time I'm 20. That's a brutal play.
Now, obviously, not exactly what the Big Blacks were hoping for on that play. But they didn't give up the touchdown. And they're still, I can't tell, about 3 yards. 3 yards maybe from the end zone. 4, 3. More like 2. First down from the 2-yard line. I would watch out for that run. Maybe the quarterback keeper. They're going to go in and looks like they got it.
They
got it.
In the end zone. Making the score 34-27.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully this is the play we can block that kick.
Maybe give us a 1-touchdown game. Or the Big Blacks could go for 2 if they score. I believe that the reason that we have such long breaks is because number 11, Mitchum, is changing shoes for kicking.
He changes one shoe for kicking.
Changes one shoe for kicking.
Takes a whole training.
I don't know if you all can see from all the way from that screen, but he does have 1 black shoe and 1 white shoe.
That kick's gonna be good. Make the score 35-27.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. About halfway through the 3rd quarter, Big Blacks, not really a position that they want to be in, but it's not exactly crucial right now. Still have a quarter and a half. And now we're going to take this time to remind you that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Richard Walker CPA. Richard Walker is a licensed CPA QuickBooks pre-advisor who specializes in accounting, taxes, and can help you with your small business startup and more. Call today at 304-675-6774 or 304-675-2000 to get started with Richard Walker CPA. And let me correct myself, that is 304-674-6774.
That doesn't do anything. Alright, Luke, we can't really hear each other, but we're going to expect the audio to be working.
That was a good return there by Walmsley, getting inside the 35, almost to the 40.
It really was. Let's see what this Big Blacks offense can do.
Check 1, check.
Now, Luke. Alright.
Hello.
Payne's going to keep it.
Oh, Case and Payne. He's going. Oh, he gets tripped up.
15-yard gain. It says we're on, so I'm going to keep acting like we're on. Okay.
All right, that was a mistake on our part on why we couldn't hear ourselves, but
Yeah.
we're just kind of silly sometimes. All right, that was a good run by Case and Payne. Got tripped up. First down and 10
That was a great play by Case.
from the 46. Case and Payne's going to look back to pass.
To Brady Atkins.
Brady Atkins makes a nice move, gets hit from behind, and is taken down. I believe just short of the first down, if not on it exactly. But from the position of the referee, I believe that is second down. That was short.
Yep. Just a little bit. Like a yard. Not even a full yard.
In my mind, Big Nick Parsons is in the backfield. And there he goes, ladies and gentlemen, getting the first down and a little bit more.
Down, nigger.
Nicky. And
Nicky Parsons having a great play there.
Now Case and Payne, first and 10. Hands it off to Nick Parsons again.
Nick Parsons
He's breaking
again.
tackles, gets tripped up.
That's what they need to do every play.
He's getting good. He is bigger than that entire Mingo Central defense. So, of course, he is going to pick up at least 5 yards every carry. And I think that's going to be part of their game plan moving forward, is giving it to Nick Parsons.
He's still in the backfield.
Still back, though. Let's see if they go to him again.
I think they're going to. Just kidding. Ooh, James Musgrave making the catch and
Good
taking
job.
the hit.
Hanging on.
Big Black's having a great drive here.
This is a solid drive so far. They are moving the ball, and the good part about having Nick Parsons back there is that once you run it so much, they can start to expect the run, and then you can fake them out with the play action or just a pass right out of the gate.
That's right.
That's the plus side of having a good run game and a pass game.
It's kind of intimidating seeing that big 42 in the backfield.
It really is. I wouldn't want to go up against him because I'm a 5'11".
Little lad. Case and Payne has some running room. He's going to.
Oh, did he reach and get it? He got it!
No, he did not.
Oh, no, he didn't.
He's extremely close.
He is very close.
The ball hit the.
McCann, do you hear something coming? Do you hear something coming? I believe I hear the Nick Parsons train coming. Here comes Chugga Chugga.
Nicky.
And your train has arrived at the station, ladies and gentlemen. He made it to the end zone. Nick Parsons for 6.
Great touchdown by Nicky Parsons.
Choo-choo!
Oh.
Let's go!
All right, let's just act like that didn't happen. Never again, guys.
Oh, wow.
Oh, please, never again. All right, we're going for 2 this game.
I believe I started a trend. I believe I have. Now they're going for 2. They can tie this game up right here.
This is the huge play right here.
Oh, he has James
Musgrave
Musgrave.
wide open, and he
Got
got
it!
it!
Let's go, James Musgrave!
35-35.
Wow, what a game!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after 8 points set up by the Big Blacks offense. Let's see if the defense can carry over from that momentum set up by the offense and get a stop right here, because it is what they need, ladies and gentlemen.
Oliver kick is away.
Another deep kick.
To the 15. He's getting better and better. Whoa! Huge block in the back downfield, but not seen. To the 30-yard line is Ice Scales.
All right, this defense got to get it together, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Oh man, not the wire. It's defense time, baby.
It is defense time.
Jawed. Oh my gosh, did his job. I meant to say, not jawed, and tied the game up. I'm telling you right now, Luke and I's language is gonna get like we're not gonna be able to talk smooth.
No sailor mouth, people. No sailor mouth.
That.
Understand
I'm not
that.
saying that. Oh wow, they finally adapted to it.
Let's go! That's what we want to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Huge play.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Anyway, what I was trying to say, this last quarter is probably going to be really rough for us. And there
It really is
on the play, so we will be right back out of respect for the player.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com.
And invitations from Willow's Bible Bookstore. We are excited to offer this new service to the Ohio River Valley area and help you make custom announcements for weddings, births, birthdays, and all your special occasions. Willow's is proud to be more than just a bookstore, offering Bibles, books, gifts, church supplies, custom-made vocal tracts, home decor, West Virginia souvenirs, and more. With our new expansions of custom announcement services, we can't wait to meet the class of 2019 and celebrate your achievement. Willow's Bible Bookstore is locally owned and operated, located at 416 Main Street in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where the sun is always shining. If you are out of the area, you can shop online at willows.carlsoncraft.com.
Are you looking for a place to protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back as Drew Hatfield is limping off of the field. Prayers for him. Hope he recovers well. If it's a serious injury. Hopefully it's non-serious. We don't want to see any of that. Not even for our opponents. Now the offense is going to pick right back up. 2nd down and 10. All right, and we are back. Big Blacks defense hoping to keep on making some plays.
Good's going to pass.
Case and Payne in hot pursuit.
Jalen Johnson's going to force him out of bounds.
Picks up the first down, though. All right. Now that's another first down. They got a new set of downs. Big Blacks have to find something to counter these underneath passes. They did it at the start of the drive. But now we're kind of seeing what we saw early on in the game.
Oh, no, it's kind of stuttering. Oh, no. As you all have noticed, this is a great play by the Miners.
Now, see, I think that's what they're going to try to do right here.
Oh, he's really slow to get up. Oh, it's going to be another injury.
Oh,
timeout.
wow.
We're going to go off real quick in respect for our players. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was
Devin Hatfield
being
injured on the play. Limp back to the sideline. Hoping and praying for a speedy recovery, Devin.
That's two big receivers for the Miners.
That really is.
The same quarter.
We haven't seen much out of anybody else.
As we say that. To Dylan.
That wasn't Dougie Dillon. That was Kinder.
Oh, so I can't tell the difference between 35 and 36. Sorry.
Maybe you should invest in some glasses like me.
I kind of need them. Just a little bit. I'm not afraid to admit it, though.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. See if the Big Blacks can get another stop. They haven't forced a third down on the drive yet. Hopefully they can change that here.
Hand off to, that is Dylan.
That is Dylan, and he is stopped short. All right. This is big. Third and about 5. No, 4. As the yard marker just moved. 1:20 in the third. 35-35. Mingo Central Miners 3rd and 4.
Ooh, boom, boom.
I can feel the pressure rising inside of me.
Oh, no. He was a son of a preacher man.
My goodness gracious. Oh, they got a snap. Might get a delay of game.
Ooh,
got it off just in time.
Go.
Oh, he's
gonna get it. It's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe a holding. Just maybe.
How about the face mask on? Back one even further.
See, let's watch the ref right here. See the call. It's going to be a holding on the offense.
Let's get it. Woo! Backing him up.
That is a huge play, ladies and gentlemen. Now they're going to be moved back even further. Gonna be about. Let's see where the yard marker gets planted at. That is going to be 3rd and 13. Anywhere between 12 and 13. Now we have. Okay, I would expect the pass.
It's 3rd and 12. Is there another flag on the play? Oh, what's the clock?
40 seconds. 3rd and 12. Big Blacks need to get the stop here.
Big play here for the Big
Goad
Blacks.
alone in the backfield.
I'm assuming it's either going to be a keeper or a pass.
They would need some good blocking to get the keeper in this situation.
And it looks like... No, yeah, Drew Hatfield's back on the play.
Was there a false start? False start!
False start on the Miners.
It's going to be 3rd and about 17. Now this is exactly what's happening. The Miners are losing momentum because of I don't want to sound like I'm bashing them here, but that is undisciplined play right there that we saw in the last 2 plays. They could have a first down and possibly be in the red zone right now. But now it is 3rd and long, 3rd and 18, and they are not even across the 50.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
That's the difference the penalties make, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like we're going to take it to the 4th quarter as time for the 3rd runs out. We will be back for some 4th quarter action, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Point Pleasant Live. Let's go, Big Blacks fans. Woo! We would also like to welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I have a lot on my mind right now just regarding to this game. Thank you to Hanley Law and Four Seasons Florist. Sorry for the mishappenings with the advertisements. Just thank you so much for your support and your sponsorship of this game.
Big play.
Alone in the backfield once again. Big Blacks need to make a play.
It's a pass.
Put pressure on him. Incomplete.
There's a flag. There's a flag. Where?
It's right in the middle. It's right.
Oh, yep. Flag. Flag on the play. Almost.
You're welcome.
It's a block on the offense, and I think this is the situation where they can decline.
And they're going to.
They did decline.
18. Punt team.
Oh my goodness.
The wind.
Wind is blowing stuff everywhere. It's making my eyes close. It's very hard to hear you right now, McKeon.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Punt is
Punt
up.
is up. Wow. Very deep. Oh! Josh Walmsley gets rocked on the play. A little bit slow to get up. I'm sure he's just winded. Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully it's not any serious injury, which it doesn't seem to be.
Oh, wow. That was just a good hit.
Goodness gracious. That was big.
Is he alive? Crow Hustle?
Now going in for the Miners is number 7, Josh Lester.
Here comes that Big Blacks offense. Casey Payne's going to keep it himself.
He gets stopped for a gain of about 1.
Into a big pile.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, see what the Big Blacks can do now. Now they're
Another equipment timeout. Wow, the Miners were not ready. Their equipment was not ready.
Now the Big Blacks, I don't know how to describe this situation. They're tied, so they're not losing, but they're also not winning either. So they want to put up points, but they also... Oh, here he goes! Here he goes, ladies and gentlemen!
He's going to get out of bounds around the 45. Wow! Case and Payne.
Case and Payne. What an athlete Case and Payne is. Former basketball player, current quarterback, and also a great runner in track. Very athletic, very diverse in what he can do on the football field. And all of that involvement in other sports just makes him better in football. It improves speed, conditioning, and that's why you see the player before you today.
Oh, wow. If they pass the ball, Aiden Sang's more than likely going to be wide open. Nobody guarding him over there. Literally nobody.
Might be running a zone. They have him going short anyway, but they're not even passing. Holy good. Oh. Holy goodness gracious.
Dive over the pile to the 49. I said 51. Wow, do you know football? No, I don't. Sorry. No, you're a basketball commentator.
All right, 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard gain by Brady Adkins. Fake handoff.
Payne's going to get the first down. Buddy, you okay? All right.
All right, another fresh set of downs here for the Big Blacks. Case and Payne in the shotgun formation.
Going to hand it off to Parsons this time.
Oh, a flag on the play. Uh-oh. See what happens here. See what the ref signals.
Hopefully it's nothing against the Big Blacks.
It is. Oh, illegal touching? Is it? I can't tell. All right, now that is a 1st and 20. On the bright side, didn't lose a down. On the not so bright side, 20 yards to go for another first down. Now, I can't tell, is number 2 Josh Wamsley out there?
I do not see him.
I don't see him either. He's not.
No, he is.
He is. No?
Yeah, he's in.
That's right, that's right. Thanks, Caden. I knew we could use you for something up here. Nick Parsons in motion.
It's going to be a pass.
Case and Payne's going to roll out. He has space. He's going to take off with it. He's picked up about 5 yards, 6 before forced out of bounds.
Ooh, nice. Good playmaking ability by Case of Payne there. Willing to turn nothing into something.
That really was. Oh, wow. Still have about 20 to go. That was a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah. It was rough.
2nd and 20.
Payne.
Oh.
Overthrows Sang. Third and 20 for the Big Blacks.
Well, saying we need a big play here is saying the least. It's 3rd down and 20, ladies and gentlemen. See if Case and Payne can work his magic.
Hope so. see what Payne can do with it.
Sending some vertical routes down the field. Oh, he has his man!
Musgrave!
Oh, and he's across! It's a first down!
High fives all around.
High fives all around. Come here, give me a high five, Evan.
Evan, you want one? Yes.
Oh, wow, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing gets my blood pumping like some good football. I've missed this.
What a play! 3rd and 20. Wow. Oh, my Lord. Musgrave caught that, too.
The Nick Parsons train coming right through. Gets a pickup of about 4 or 5. Maybe next time.
Oh no, the sniffles are starting.
It's that time of the year. Make sure to take your allergy medicine, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
2nd and 7 or 6. I can't really tell the exact location of the yard marker. Case in Payne, play action, drops back. He has a man, it's John Walmsley. He's down across the 15, down to the 14 before he's taken down. Big Blacks are well into field goal range.
what was that?
I was trying to get a high five from Evan, but it didn't happen. Next time though.
Didn't happen.
Oh, wow. This is some great offense that we're seeing out of the Big Blacks on this drive, ladies and gentlemen.
Payne's going to hand out to Parsons now. He's going to get to about the 10.
What happened? No. No.
It's going to be a fumble on the play.
All right. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
It is fine.
It's fine. Still 7 minutes to play
not
in the game.
Not exactly fine, but it's not absolutely terrible. 7:50. Plenty of time to play with. As long as the Miners don't chew off enough time from the quarter, then the Big Blacks still have a good chance here. They've shown that they can move the ball. That's just another mistake that they have to look past. 2nd fumble of the night. That's okay. The defense can't look at that and put that on them because it's not on the defense. Got him in the backfield for a loss of about.
Let's go.
A loss of about 3 or 4. All right. 2nd and 13. Back in the shotgun formation.
2nd and 12.
Single formation. Tried the fake count. 5 seconds before the play clock ends. 2, 1, they got the snap off, and it is a screen. See if the Big Blacks can stop it, and they do!
Backwards!
This is some great defensive play we're seeing right now, picking up the slack that the offense left and taking advantage of the situation.
High fives all around. Please don't ever do that again. All right.
All right, 3rd down, ladies and gentlemen. This could do it. Need a stop. This is the biggest 3rd down of the night that we have seen. 6:20 left on the clock. 5 left on the play clock. Offsides or false start? False start. They're moving backwards, baby. That's going to be a 3rd and 15.
Yeah, high fives all around. Okay.
Expect to hear some aggressive high fives coming over the microphones, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry.
A
Safety would be wonderful
huge.
because that's 2 points and we get ball. Opportunity to score.
That is what a safety is.
You're right. I'm just pointing out for those who may not know the rule about a safety.
I appreciate you, Luke.
The more you know. I'm just out here to inform folks. Oh, it's batted down! Nearly picked incomplete! Oh! He almost had it. He almost had it too.
Oh my lord.
And now they're going to send out the punt team. No way they go for it in this situation. .6:02 left on the clock.
Is that you panting?
Oh my gosh. I can hear that coming through the mics, and you don't even have a mic.
I thought it was Luke.
No.
Wow, let's go. If we get a block, could you imagine if we got a block punt here?
Big Blacks aren't going for the block so much as they're going to protect for the return. Oh no, they got to go get that.
He didn't touch it yet.
He didn't touch it. Okay.
Wow, what a punt.
Better for it to be down than for it to be their ball. Big Blacks are in a good position. 29.
Was that an 85-yard punt?
Dude, I think it was.
Back to the end. Oh my, that was an 85-yard punt, an 80-plus punt.
They're at the 29-yard line.
That's a really good punt. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Pat McAfee would be proud right now for the brand.
Oh my lord.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Big Blacks offense back out to try to make something happen.
Wind is picking up here, ladies and gents. It's good. We thrive under pressure.
That's exactly right.
Payne dropping back the pass.
He has a man open underneath.
Oh yeah,
it's not Walmsley, but Musgrave gets about six on the play. It's a good pickup.
Wow, the wind is getting really bad.
See, a good strategy for the Big Blacks right here would be to chew clock and to get in a position to score. And even if you don't get the touchdown, go for a last-second field goal.
We have a very new kicker, Luke. I don't know if that's the greatest idea.
We do, but we've seen that he can make some good kicks.
PATs.
But
yeah, I mean,
we haven't seen a field goal yet.
Oh, a pitch to Walmsley.
Whoa! Here he goes. He's got the first and a little bit more.
Wow.
Down at about the 44 or 43. More the 44 than anything. Woo! It's getting cold. It's getting cold, but it's hot in here at the same time.
Let it out. Let it out.
Okay, so Payne's going to run with it.
Has room. It's brought down on the 5th.
Still taking the pile. Got just across the 50. And now it's third and very short. No? Or they didn't change it back. It should be second.
Yeah, they did. There they go. I can't see.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, you can probably hear the wind picking up into our microphones.
We can sure feel it, ain't that right, Luke?
We feel it. You hear it.
Go give it to
Eddie Atkins. He's fighting, and he got it. He got across.
Woo. Big Blacks set up a great drive here, ain't that right, Luke?
That is exactly right. They're putting together some good gains, and they are taking time off of the clock. So far, just on this drive, they have taken about 2 minutes off. They had 6:02. Now it's 4 minutes exactly. So, if they can keep doing this and getting good position to score, that might just seal the deal for tonight. I think that's what they're going to try to do. Is they hand it off to Nick Parsons, I believe. If I saw that right.
I think it's Brady Adkins.
Was it Adkins again?
Yep.
It was Adkins, I'm sorry. Now that strategy may just work. They're picking up good chunks of yardage. If you can get 6-7 yards per carry, you're doing really good. So that keeps getting you first downs. It gives you better field position. This Mingo defense is probably tired, so if you can just keep pounding it, then
Lane's going to keep it.
Oh!
That was late.
Wow, that was close. That could have been a strip. 3rd and short here for the Big Blacks. Now they're in good position. They can decide what they want to do. 3rd and 4. You can pass it. You can run it. You have options. See what Coach Stars can pull out of his playbook here for the Big Blacks.
Our Sling Studio stat is right in my face.
So stand up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3rd down. Case and Payne's going to run with it, and he got it, and he's still up! He's still going! He's going! Did he make it? He did! Touchdown! He took it all away! Let's go! 41-35, Big Blacks are up. Now, we need the PAT. Point of emphasis right here.
Oliver, this is an important kick.
Oliver Sky for the kick.
Oliver. Come on, Oliver.
Oliver! It's up and it's good!
Kick is good! Make the score 42-35 with 2 minutes 30 seconds left here in Mingo County.
Wait, isn't it Williamson County? Or is it Mingo County? Is it?
It's Mingo County.
Mingo County?
I don't know. While we have the chance, I'd like to let you know that today's game is brought to you by Crow Hustle Funeral Home. Since 1947, Crow Hustle Funeral Home has been owned by local families from Point Pleasant and continues to be today. They're committed to providing caring and compassionate service to each family that they serve. They assist you by offering at-need services, pre-arrangement services, and cremation services. They are also pleased to offer pet cremation services, all at prices that are tailored to meet your financial needs. In your time of need, be sure to call Crow Hustle Funeral Home at 304-675-2630.
All right. Big Blacks are going to line up to kick it off back to the Miners. Big Blacks looking to end this home winning streak that dates all the way back to the 2013 season. Parsons train, choo-choo. Oh, they about kicked it off to the wrong side.
Oh, wow.
What a strange turn of events that would have been.
It really be like that sometimes, honestly.
It really do be like that. Oh, watch out for the papers. Thanks, Caden.
Go. A lot of wins, so there might be a holder needed. So far, we're good though. Oliver Sky back for the kick. It's up,
and it's deep. Oh, so that will put the kick at about the 40, right?
40, 35, around there.
35,
somewhere in between there. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I know that's what happens when a kick goes out of bounds, so something like that. All right. It's coming down to this.
I shouldn't have got it up. It's gold.
This could win the game for the Big Blacks.
The biggest defensive stop of the season so far.
First, think a new face we have out there is number 5, Zane Wamsley at corner. That's something new that we haven't seen yet.
Looks like they stacked their corners. Oh,
well, I mean, they're going to expect Mingo to air out the ball.
Ooh.
Wyatt Wilson shifting to the other side.
Oh. to be a timeout by the Big Blacks.
Timeout.
All right, we will be right back after this short commercial break.
Protect your investments, home, business, or lifestyle? Point Financial Services is a full-service independent insurance agency that fulfills the needs of individuals, families, and businesses in Mason County and other surrounding counties. Point Financial Services offers auto and home insurance, life insurance, retirement planning, as well as opportunities to insure your boat, motorcycle, camper, and more. They have a dedicated staff of individuals that can fill all of your needs under one roof. You can check them out by going to www.pfsppwv.com or by finding them on Facebook.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The biggest defensive drive of the game so far. It's the one the Big Blacks are facing right now. 42-35, the Big Blacks. With a turnover, they could seal it.
We are 2 minutes and 30 seconds away from revenge.
37.
What did I say?
You said 30.
I hate you.
All right. Miners are getting their plays from the sideline. All right. They're setting up. It's not a broadcast with Luke Blaine unless there isn't a voice crack now, is there?
Important time.
I'm sorry.
Goad is back. He's all alone.
All alone in the backfield. Now you can expect to see a pass, or they could fake out with the QB keeper.
Yeah, they have.
They have done that a couple times, looking for the underneath screen pass, and he's there. Kason Payne is there to make the stop. Plays on offense and defense, ladies and gentlemen. Kason Payne makes plays all around.
Ooh, my blood is flowing.
That's a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5 for the Miners.
Ooh, 2nd and 5. Actually, yeah, 2nd and 5 or 6. You get another screen pass.
It's underneath. Oh, another two-in! Kason Payne!
Kason Payne is reading that like crazy.
He knows it's coming. Kason Payne is a very smart player. He has the IQ to recognize plays, and he knows that they've run that play many times tonight. So he knows that he can go back there and make that stop. 3rd and 3, 1:31 left on the clock. And the clock's still going. It is under 1:30 now, and the Miners need to get something going if they plan on winning this game.
Dylan in the backfield this time. Expecting a handoff. Or keeper. Gonna get the first down.
Gonna get the first. Clock's still going, but they have 3 timeouts to play with.
I did not see a flag.
First down.
They're not gonna call a timeout. Oh, don't start doing this now, Wire.
Always looking deep. No.
Wow, he flopped and they got the call. Wow, okay. The ref saw how mad the fans are going to get, so he threw the flag. That was a really, really, really late call.
Okay, but it's not at the spot of the foul. At least it's just moved forward a little bit and not the spot of the foul. That would be bad news if it was. So luckily for the Big Blacks, the Miners are still set up at about the 35. And is it a timeout? No, it's not. Under a minute left, 57 seconds.
Wow, what was the flag? If it's past that fence, to be spot the foul. I don't know. Pressure. Oh, it's intercepted! Josh Walmsley! It's going! Josh Walmsley! 50. He's taking it back! 30. He's going! Oh, no! Wait! Oh, no, he's not! Let's go! But it's still back! Let's go! Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Walmsley, what a play! But now,
Fans starting to leave.
I have noticed the clock did not move.
And there's a flag.
That would not cause in a return of the play, now would it? If they didn't move the clock.
No, it would not.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Why?
Perfect timing.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. Josh Walmsley with the insane interception.
Now, due to the clock not starting, it is 54 seconds.
I'm sure they're going to fix it.
See what this flag is? I don't know. They might just leave it like that.
All the fans are dipping. They're out. Crazy.
Oh, what a game we've seen tonight. This has probably been by far the best game I've commentated with Point Pleasant Live so far. Either that or last year's Mingo game.
Yeah, really. James Monroe is pretty good too.
James Monroe was a good game. High defensive game. High defensive game. We will also see Mingo on the schedule this year. It is, I believe, our senior night. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mingo?
Last game, not Mingo. No, James Monroe. I meant to say James Monroe. Senior night?
I'm not sure.
Or is it homecoming?
I think it's homecoming.
I think it's homecoming. Yeah, I think you're right. And it's last game of the season, I believe.
We made it.
Not quite yet. Still got to run the clock out and take notice that Mingo Central still has 3 timeouts left. So that plays a key factor here.
What a game.
If the Big Blacks gets at least 1 first down, they could finish it and they could win.
The Miners do still have a chance.
They do still have a chance. Crazier things have happened. I mean, let's not look
like
back at last year. Yeah.
Crazier things have happened.
Last year.
No. Hey. Goodbye. We need to stop. All right, Evan. We are on the other side. We need to stop. You need to stop.
Evan?
We are not in Point Pleasant territory. You need to chill.
Yeah, Evan. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting the call from the ref right now. I did not quite understand what he said, but possession should remain with the Big Blacks right now. I believe. 48 seconds left.
Oh my wow.
Okay, they were adjusting the clock. That's what happened. They were adjusting the clock. They're going to run the clock out, and Mingo Central, I believe, be using their timeouts. Oh no.
Okay, yeah, we're
Alright, we're good. Oh no. They're not calling timeouts.
they probably realize that it's over.
It's still going. And the clock and the game clock is ahead of the play clock. So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into tonight's game.
The streak has been snapped. The streak is over. Ladies and gentlemen, the Big Blacks start off the regular season 1-0.
Let's go. Tune in next week as the Big Blacks go to South Harrison.
We'll be coming at you live from nowhere else but Point Pleasant Live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for a wonderful week 1. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.